Hi, Camarillo Seniors. Good morning. It's Friday. It's Wednesday. I'm jumping the gun here. January 8th, 2025. I hope you all had a good New Year's. We're just catching up on the calendar here at Anacapa. And for the seniors, the the fires are making a mess. So you all better be careful. Try to be aware of the amount of smoke that's going on. We've got the fires happening in Malibu and the Palisades and in Santa Clarita, Fillmore. So just be aware. Uh, Try not to drive into the city because it's pretty gray out there. And I imagine we're going to get, there's lots of wind. The winds have been insane. My whole balcony is a mess. All the plants are falling over, but driving is, I mean, there's 100-mile-an-hour gusts, so be careful if you have to go into the city. But I did want to bring up a few things for the calendar coming up. I know on January 10th is the Ollie at CSUCI. They're going to have an information session down in the Anacapa Canyon Senior Apartments media room, not the community room, but in the media room. So they'll have a information session on the new courses that are going to be offered, I'm sure. We're still doing our Wednesday night. We've got the Wednesday night movie is Tom Cruise Maverick, the second one. That should be a lot of fun. So bring your drink and come early because the seats fill up pretty fast. We had a community meeting yesterday and we're talking about trying to do a vintage Valentine's night. We haven't worked out all the kinks yet. Maybe bring a dessert or we'll have desserts down there or something. Try to do something for everyone that is so inclined to honor your mate down there in the community room, in the social room kitchen. We've got yoga coming up with Bonnie. That's going to be across the way at the villas. Her yoga class is a very easy, gentle stretching kind of yoga class. She does want you to bring a mat. The sign-up sheets are down in the lobby of Vintage here. And her email is there for you to get in touch with. We still have the yoga with Aria on Thursday nights. That's more dancing kind of movement type of a class, yoga and movement. We also have Alan, who loves to play billiards, and he he was at the meeting. We talked him into trying to do a billiard night here at Vintage. For those of you that play billiards, perhaps you can get in touch with Bob or I'll make a sign for down below for the billiards to sign up. Alan eventually wants to do a real size. He says our table here is not competition size. So hopefully we'll be able to find a competition size table somewhere on the campus here and have everybody, meet there and cheer everyone on. I would love to see that in action, to see all that mathematical genius going on with the balls and the cues. It's quite a game. Let's see what else. Oh, we also talked about the packages. It was overfilling during the holiday season. It was very dangerous for the packages to be in our mail room. It also inhibits the postal worker, the mailman and the mail lady that comes, because it gets in their way. If you can possibly when you order from Amazon or FedEx or wherever it is you're ordering from, specify that you want it brought to your door, because that's really where it should go. It's supposed to go to your address, which is not the mailroom. It is your address, your door. And if you can let those delivery people know that's what you're demanding and that's what you pay for when you order your stuff. We're going to talk to the management about it today, actually, and see if they can't make it a little more safer down there and secure too, because some people have not received their packages and disappeared from the table down there. So let your carriers know that, and we'll try and get management on board with that as well. We also talked about dog poop, and there are still some of you with animals, and some of them are large animals that are not picking up after your your animals. It's very unhealthy. It spreads disease, and it's no fun to walk across to get into your car. I know poor Rosie, she has to go across the from the pool area into her car is parked across a berm or a grassy area, and there's been dog poop there. So you step in it and then you bring it into your car. So that's not fun. So please, people with dogs, be aware. If you're shy of dog bags, I don't know, ask somebody else that has a dog and ask them if you can borrow a bag. Bob Allen here at KDTV has also been working with a local church that is willing to supply us with dog stations. We'll be talking with the management about that, and we'll try to have more dog stations within the parking lot area, because that's where a lot of the poop is. People, even just outside the doors of the building on the rock area, they let their dogs poop and they don't pick it up. And I know the management has sent a letter out saying they're not supposed to be pooping, relieving their animals in the rocky areas, the areas that have all that pea gravel and that landscaping. There's dog parks all around here, across the street, up a little bit away up the hill to take your dog. Very nice areas with benches, not just out front, but on the side, and then all the way down the street too are dog stations where you can get your doggy bag and pick up after your animal. So please do that. We those of us without animals would appreciate that for sure. Definitely. I'm looking forward to this church has offered also to, it's a New Covenant church. They've offered to have a Sunday pickup service. So if you're willing to, I think it's, well, the church starts, the service starts at 11. We'll work out the times for the vans and let everyone know. We'll have a sign up, we'll have a sign down below of the pickup times. I know they serve a breakfast or a continental type of, I don't know if it's just donuts, but they do serve something for refreshment after the service. And then you would be driven right back to our door. How much better can you get than that? I think that's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, there's been some news about AT&T setting up a router within our building or on the roof of the building. They're working closely with the police department here, CSUCI Police Department as well, to coordinate that. Let's see, yeah, to have that. So I used to be with AT&T. I don't know if some people want to switch. I don't know what the deal is going to be about that, but we'll find out, and perhaps we'll have better service here. Definitely. I even know personally the police were not too happy about the service themselves, because they couldn't even contact each other when they would get to our door for like an emergency. They there was no cell service for the police, so that's not good. We need to be safe here, help each other. I tried to do a 911 from a resident's apartment who had fallen, and I wasn't able to even call out to 911 from her apartment. So let's be aware of each other and keep things happening. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have happening? We got the church pickup. Oh, we're looking forward in April. Well, after the Valentine's party, we'll hopefully do something in April, perhaps a special food day. We want to do Cinco de Mayo and have the salsa competition. So get your recipes ready, test them out so that you know it's going to taste good when you bring it downstairs. Anything else? If you guys have some suggestions, we do have a beautiful game room. We have a lovely craft room. If you have a craft that you can teach there, or perhaps do it, just do a demonstration. You don't have to do a long-term class, but your talents would be appreciated. And we just don't want to sit in our apartments and watch TV. We want to stay active and stay involved and help each other through these golden years of ours. So if you come up with anything else, anything happening in town, I know the new spring catalog is out for the recreation center. You want to try going to the library. It's beautiful. I went there the other day. It's really gorgeous, and they've got a lovely reading room where you can go in and sit. They've got all the new magazines if you don't want to order them here. Perhaps get some friends together and carpool over there 1 day a week. And there's even a little bookstore for buying books, and there's a cafeteria sort of little thing where you can get coffee and drinks and stuff and sit outside on the beautiful veranda. All right, looking forward to spring. I know Camarillo is just gonna pop come springtime with the activities, and I wish you guys well. Stay safe with all this fire and the wind, and God bless.